Here we have the GeForce GTS250 also working, so I'm going to have to PC check it to make sure everything is fine with it. Also some cleaning. The fan is dirty and it's quite noisy. I don't know if you can hear.
Prepare ship for light speed!
No, light speed is too slow.
Light speed too slow?
Yes, we're gonna have to go right to ludicrous speed.
After the ludicrous speed cleaning and repasting that you didn't see happen because it went too fast, I installed the card in the whole system, which I did the 8800 GT. So I removed the 8800 GT, installed the GTS250, which also used the 6-pin power. It's the system with the 4GB DDR2 and the Intel quad-core Q8800. The GTS250 is based on the G92B, 128 cores, 1GB of GDDR3 and the 256-bit bus. Quite similar to the 8800 GT that was tested in the last video, which is on the G92 base chip, which is on the 65nm lithography versus the 55 for the G92B. Doesn't really matter right now. Anyway, they're both old and unsupported and can only play old game because they don't support DirectX 12. But hey, I got it for free and I can make a video out of it. For this card, I'm going to play some less old but still old game compared to the 8800 GT. I've select for this round Castle Crashers, Batman Arkham Asylum, Fallout Shelter and Diablo 3. Let's start. First of all, we have Castle Crasher, again still one of my favorite. This title is the perfect title for this kind of equipment. It requires a Core 2 Duo, we have a quad core, 1 gig of RAM, we have 4 gig, and 256 meg of video RAM, which we have 1 gig, and require DirectX 9, which is again perfect for this graphic card. So this PC is perfect for this kind of game. Came out in 2012, have fun. Next up, we have Fallout Shelter. This one actually requires quad-core Q9550. We have the Q8200. The CPU is a bit on the clock, 233, and this one requires 283, but you won't see the difference. Require 2 gig of RAM, we have 4, so we're okay. And the Nvidia GTS250, the exact card that we have. So this game we meet the minimum requirement. So far it plays well without any issue. Everything set on high for what can be on high. The follow-up, we have Batman Arkham Asylum, came out in 2009 if I remember right. It requires 3 GHz Intel or any dual core, we have a quad, so we're okay. Memory 1 or 2 gig, we're still okay. And graphics require Nvidia 6600, so we're still okay. DirectX 9, perfect for this graphic card that support DirectX 9. That's a really great game that everything run at high on 1080p. Is some screen tearing, but what I can do, the card is old. For last, we have Diablo 3, came out in 2012, requirement with somehow in between the minimum and recommended specs. The game run perfectly well, everything high, so no issue there. But if you look at playing at Diablo Immortal, you have some bad news. It requires minimum a GTX 460, so it won't run. Even the CPU, it's a bit low on the performance to play Immortal. Even if it works on mobile, it will be struggling with this PC. Thanks to everyone watching. To finish, I will end with a bonus game, CSGO. I forgot to start MSI Afterburner, so we don't see the FPS, but the game run at medium high. Besides not being good at this game is really good on this card. Here the footage of me being bad on this good game. Now, I was supposed to jump on to the next card of the free loot, the GTX 560 Ti, but I also wanted to upgrade our testing bench from that Intel quad-core Q8200 to something less old. Browsing on Kijiji, I found a free desktop, an old Cooler Master case, all black with 200+ mm fan, super dusty from the outside, almost scared to go check the inside. All part seems to be in a Corsair 750 doing the octopus, a motherboard, a cooler, a box of a cooler, memory, and an Asus graphic card from the logo, and one HDD. The owner doesn't know any of the component or if it's working at all or in part. Plus, not in the case, he had a card, a graphic card, in Amazon packaging without any indication whatsoever. The GPU is an Asus, which model? No sticker at the back, and the only sticker there is the warranty seal sticker, which have been broken. Yeah, hopes go down a bit when you see that sticker broken. Blower still fine, fan. Blower style fan. Need a 8 and a 6 pin power cable. Oh, a sticker. It's a GTX 460, no, 480. Nice.